Good afternoon, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, December 24th, 2018. Thinking about today, I'm sure many are interacting with family, or they may be by themselves, but they're never by themselves. They're always in company of the higher self and the angels and many others. We look at our, I guess the best way to put it is laughter. And I talk about the laughter of silliness and watching this world of make-believe, this world that's been conjured and twisted and false that's been created. And the fun part is to laugh at it all, because it is just so silly, so minute compared to the grand journey. So laughter is always a wonderful experience for any of us. And you ever notice that many do not laugh? Many, very rarely do you see people laughing. Maybe when they go to a comedy show, but that's not very often. And you start to realize that what is this existence about? It's about joy. It's about bliss and happiness. It is about constantly elevating and tuning and harmonizing our frequencies to a much higher level, much higher existence. So laughter fills us with lightness and joy. Have you ever noticed when you're laughing, nothing else is coming in? Nothing is coming in. It blocks most of the negatives and all the garbage that the mind conjures up for us, all the fears and all of the things that come in. And when we're laughing, it washes it away. It doesn't even affect. You're just in that moment, in that now when you're laughing, smiling, laughing, being in joy is imperative for us as we elevate our existence and elevate our position or place amongst all that there is. Because if you look at, as we become lighter, because we're shedding a lot of the created instances and energies that have never served us but have kept us in the dark and have pulled us away from our light energy. So laughter is thinking about what is funny, what is just, you look at things and you just say, this is so silly, I have to laugh about it. And you ever come across somebody that you see them and they kind of smile and kind of giggle or laugh? You ask them, what were you laughing about, if you don't mind me asking? And they say, oh no, it's just something that just came to my mind that I found to be funny, period. And some people will tell you, I mean, you may not find it funny, but the point is that we all should really enjoy and visit laughter much more often than we do. And so many people are serious. What are they serious about? Life is a joy. Always has been. We have always been in joy and happiness. It's just that our physical bodies have not. This is why we've always had that separation from our divinity, from who we are. And it's funny because we are, in our spirit sense, in our higher self sense, we are freeing. We are expansion. We are journey. We are joy and bliss and happiness. And that's what we're bringing to the physical. Isn't that interesting? Where we've got all this inside of us, but yet the physical seems to be at dis-ease, and it seems to be stressed and worried and fearful, and all of these things that come in. Yes, and there are some times where the physical is hefty, and laughter. Laughter is the gateway to joy and happiness. If you look at the pictures of Maitreya, the heavy-set Buddha, he is always laughing in his depictions. He's always carrying an ingot of gold in a big sack that he's leaning on, and he's just laughing like crazy. And it's the joy that he experienced within himself. And that's what we are experiencing for ourselves. So when we're laughing, we're experiencing our own joy, our enlightenment, our happiness, which has always been inside of us, and we're bringing it out. So it's absolutely phenomenal to be in laughter and joy, and to take those moments. We talk about being in peace. We talk about being relaxed. And this is a wonderful time to begin to move yourself ever so much more into this happiness, this laughter, this joy. And I know all of you know this, is that when you laugh, how much you feel. When you feel the happiness, you feel the joy that just covers you from head to toe. It totally separates your frequency from wherever you're at. You ever notice when someone tries to get you to laugh, or it eliminates it? It disperses it. It nullifies it. It neutralizes it. So, it's like whatever turns your laughter switch on, visit it, enjoy it, and experience it more than you have in the past. Because we should be like Maitreya, the happy Buddha, because we're experiencing the most wonderful thing, which is the physical life. There's nothing negative about it. It's the mind and the ego that start to dissipate us, these bodies. That's what starts to work on it. And we all know what happens after that. So it is the blissful joy and happiness, and that generates the audio, which is the laughter. You can laugh inside, or you can laugh outside. You can be very verbal laughter, very sound laughter, or laughter within. And notice how it gives your heart a lift, your body a lift. So we're going to do this meditation today on Christmas Eve, and it is laughter. Laughter for all of the inhabitants of the planet, all of the human civilization, all of it. Laughter. And there are other off-world civilizations who laugh as well. So let's do that. Let's be in laughter. If you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are, and as I talk, relax. Relax that body. Most of you maybe have not even known it, but could be stressed, could be having anxiety, could be having fear. See, all those things, the mind conjures them up. Remember, I always remind us that we are the masters, not the mind, not the ego. The ego is asleep. And humbleness. So relax the body. Just bring yourself up in that high energy of laughter. Bring that in as you relax. You can laugh in relaxation. It's a wonderful feeling. You can laugh in relaxation. Easy. So as you relax and you let all of that clutter that you might have taken on, that you've walked through at the shops and everything, that you can let it all float away. Your family, whatever you're doing, be in laughter. Think about all of these things that have distressed you and laugh at them and let them go, because, boy, I'll tell you, they don't serve us at all. And you're going to want to breathe. Breathe through the nose. Hold it. 1001, 1002, 1003. And exhale through the mouth. You want to do this at least 6 times as I'm talking. So as you breathe in through the nose, you're breathing in divine, positive, wonderful energy. And it fills you. This energy, as Prime Source Creator God knows this, because as we are part of Him, part of this Source creation, it's a time always for laughter. Let's introduce it fully into ourselves, into our being, and to bring in the laughter. So this divine energy that we're breathing in, this divine positive energy, is filled with laughter and joy and lightheartedness and bliss, and not stressing over really anything. To be in joy and laughter is actually to be in peace. The harmony there is astronomically wonderful. So this is what you're breathing in. It is an awakening to the wonderfulness of our existence. As you exhale out, you're exhaling out all the things that do the opposite of laughter. Pain, sorrow, anguish. What good do they serve you? Think about that. What good did they serve you? See, as we become in balance with ourselves, and our elevation and our frequencies keep increasing, we become so aware and clear of our happiness. Laughter invites in. Laughter invites happiness. Laughter invites joy. You know, they're all related. And when we are in total harmony and balance, when those of us, through immortality, because this civilization will become immortals, and once that happens, we will know one thing, that we are infinite, that we are in joy, that we can laugh at many things, ourselves, each other. And so when we leave these forms, we're all in joy for each other. Okay? Not in sorrow, we're in joy. We never part. We are always together. Always. And that's a deep through the heart-mind communication. So you want to now fold into yourself through the heart-mind this beautiful, vibrant, pink, golden, white light, bristling and emanating from your heart mind. You see it, and you just become totally enfolded in it, and you're pulled in, and you just relax, and you fold into yourself. You go deep and up, deep and up, deep and up. And as you're doing this, this golden white pink light encases you, envelops you, embraces you softly and warmly, and it literally penetrates through your entire being, all that you are. And as it does this, you feel the green, emerald green, flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael blending in with that, and then the purple transmuting flame, and the violet ray and the white fire, all immersing, blending through you, above you, around you, everywhere. You feel filled with laughter, filled with joy. I mean, overflowing. The exuberation and your happiness of being. You're totally protected. The only thing that can visit you is the gold, white, pink light, deep, eternal love, which is everywhere around you. We are all in this mist of energy, of frequency, the highest of the high. To maintain that love energy frequency is astronomically, joyfully impactful. We are enlightened beings at that stage. To maintain that level of deep eternal love consistently, always, not once in a while. We see our higher self, and we are merged. We just now, at this point, we merge immediately with our higher self. Extremely. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle and we float up effortlessly above the planet. We see, we experience all of the goodness, joyfulness, expansion, energy, light, all increasing, moving up, harmonizing. As we float up, we invite all of the light energy beings from all dimensions, all existences, all universes, all and beyond, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously, lovingly thank them. We call upon the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us excuse me, in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the inhabitants and beings of inner earth and hollow earth that are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, to merge with us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the ascended masters, all of them, El Moria, Sananda, Jesus, Saint Germain, Gaia, the elements, fire, water, air, earth, all of the ascended masters, Buddha, Maitreya, Kuan Yin, Lakshmi, all of them who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously, joyously, lovingly thank them. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed over, all of the loved ones in all lives that we have experienced who have passed over, to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the galactics who are assisting the civilization of this planet through ascension, and also freeing us from bondage in our physical form, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love. We lovingly, graciously thank them for joining us in this meditation. We call upon all of the sprites, fairies, the elves, the gnomes, the mermaids, the dolphins. We call upon the Pegasus, the unicorn. All of these beings who are housed in these bodies to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon in finality the deepest, deep, eternal love of Prime Source Creator God's, all of His creations, in deep eternal love, from all that there is, ever has been, and ever will be, to join us in this meditation, to merge with us of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love. We lovingly, joyfully, graciously thank all of them for being with us in this meditation. We float up effortlessly. We see our sphere of meditations, all in perpetual motion, all housed and sparkling and humming and vibrating at the highest love frequency of the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep eternal love, the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, and the white fire, all merged and embracing those meditations. The power is immeasurable. In total humbleness, we feel the rain saturating our crowns, our heads, through our crown chakras, penetrating the body inside and out and through our galactic energy, our highest self. We feel this warmth penetrating us, vibrating with us, exuding a tremendous amount of laughter, joy, and happiness. You can feel it in your heart, mind. You can feel it penetrate and saturate your bodies from head to toe, inside and out. This then increases your vibrational frequency above and beyond what you have had to date. This feeling is so exuberating. You look at all of the inhabitants of this planet Earth, Terra Christa, all of your brothers and sisters, and you flow with it. You express it. You flood them. You saturate them with this wonderful, wonderful laughter. Joy, bliss follows. Happiness is with it. Uplifting all life on this planet. Sharing in Prime Source Creator God's eternal joy, eternal love, eternal laughter, and eternal happiness. All of this, bringing it together, flooding and saturating. See the happiness literally spread and saturate the entire planet inside and out to its very center of existence, to Gaia's very beginning of creation. All of us in harmony. All of us in laughter. I'll join you in the meditation, and I'll return to close us out. feel the lightness of the energy vibrating. Usually it can be in the abdomen, the chest, heart center, or up around the collar. That you feel this. Your head feels lighter. Your body is more in a much more accelerated floating energy. You look at things and view things much lightheartedly. You reverberate and reform any aggressive angers or tensions, which basically originally were love and then were misguided. You feel light. You should feel this for the rest of the day, into your Christmas Eve and celebrations, and into the Christmas morning for the celebration of energies, of Jesus, of Yeshua, of Yahweh, of all of the energies that originated from the prime source of creation. All of these before creation. And however you celebrate, this is the laughter of enjoying our existence, our being, brothers and sisters. All of us are family, everywhere. So imagine that energy all literally raising the vibrational frequency of existence and this planet in the atmosphere around, in the solar system, everywhere. It's a wonderful, wonderful energy. It's what we are. Isn't it about time that we celebrate it daily and not just once a year? That we celebrate this energy daily, always. This uplifts everybody, continues as it spreads and infiltrates and penetrates and saturates effortlessly, harmlessly, in joy. As I said, tomorrow at 6 p.m. we will do a Christmas supercharge meditation at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this line. And I cannot think of a better way to be a part of these celebrations as in meditation for everyone. Probably, I believe the greatest gift that we can give each other is to be in meditation and joy for each other. We will have on the 29th of this month, we will have a Ascension Summit of a grouping of people. I will have that information after Christmas to share with everyone if they would choose to attend that. And I wish each and every one of you, even though we will have a meditation tomorrow, but a wonderful, joyous, laughter-filled Christmas Eve, whatever you may be doing, and a Christmas Day. Light. You are a light energy being. All of you are. You are joy personified. You are deep eternal love. You are the masters. So in laughter for the rest of the day, into the evening, into the night, and into the morning. To be in laughter.